Probably got those shovels and snow blowers at the ready to get rid of this latest round of winter weather.
Yep, I used it. But doctors and nurses want to remind you to take it easy when you're cleaning up outside. Joining us to talk about it, Annika Carl, a nurse practitioner with CHI Health. Thanks for being here with us.
Hi, happy to be here.
First, Annika, if you don't really have health issues, but you will be shoveling a lot, is it a good idea to take breaks or should you just power through?
I guess it depends on the physicality of it. No matter what kind of physical level people are at, we always recommend that if you're having shortness of breath or dizziness, nausea, come inside. There's nothing benign about removing snow at times.
And when you're out there, of course, you're bundled up. Is there any chance of overheating?
It's a smaller chance, I think, than cold exposure. We worry about cold exposure, but dress in layers as appropriately. That would be the biggest concern.
Okay.
Is there a proper way to shovel? I know after I get done, sometimes it's that lower back doesn't feel the best.
Yeah, I mean, feel free to get warmed up. I mean, it's physical labor to go out and shovel snow. So warm up inside, do some stretching. When you're outside then too, focus more on pushing the shovel in terms of lifting up snow. Last snow we got last night was really heavy. So we recommend using a smaller shovel, lift smaller amounts, take breaks. That snow will still be there when you come back out for it.
Right, you talked about cold exposure. What should you look for? What should you be concerned about?
Cold exposure is mostly going to happen at first in your fingers and your toes, your nose. Pain, burning, numbness, all of those things are reasons to come inside, re-warm before proceeding if you still have work to do.
So many of us, we have these fitness watches or smart watches now where you can just check your heart rate. If you're doing this kind of activity and maybe you're not used to it, is there a normal level for your heart rate and then a level where maybe something's not right?
When you're outside in the cold, your heart is already working more than you do normally without even knowing it. I think I would tend to say the smartwatch is a good adjunct, but it really just depends on how you're feeling physically. If you're having symptoms, if you're feeling like this is a lot of work, those are the big signs to watch for. I wouldn't focus too much on my watch for what it would say. It's about your physical symptoms.
But it did say that I burned a lot of calories today, so I'm happy with that.
Annika Carl with CHI Health. Thanks so much for joining us.
I would also add, just for older adults, if you have someone that can help you shovel, go ahead and give them a call and ask for help. If you live alone, you should let someone know that you're going out to shovel so that you can come and check back with them. The thing that we see a lot in trauma is people falling on the ice. And if you're falling on the ice and you can't get up, then you're really susceptible to the cold out there, and things can get pretty dangerous.
Good advice. Thanks, Annika.